Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Kodai Senga. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
C.J. Abrams leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Foul ball there. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. And that is out of play. 1 out, bases empty. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses. And that's ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning,
left fielder,
got to be feeling
James
pretty good
Wood.
out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on. That one missed.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And he chases that one below the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering upstairs.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Citi Field and towing the slab, Mackenzie Gore. How about a report on him, Chris?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0.
Nope.
Outside corner, there's a strike. That clips the zone, and now 2-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Goes down looking.
That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball is outside. Tapped softly on the ground, low, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup
here.
It's Sengi against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Come on, Mark.
That's in for a strike. Ball one there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Down in order go the Mets. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Senga back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And that misses. Ball one. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. On the ground right side, Acuna tosses to first. One out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luis Garcia getting ready to hit. And ball one. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second. That one fouled off. Outside.
That ball went out.
That's in there. That is strike two.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And in its second with an RBI double. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. On to pinch run, Ahmed Rosario. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by two.
Picks himself up in RBI. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
One gone, runner at first. Up now for Washington, Jose Tena. And that drops in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the inside corner for called strike three.
Two strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
So up next, Jacob Young. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soto makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens,
Leading
bottom of the
off for the
second,
Mets,
and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a foul ball. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That's to third, and foul ball. Well struck left field. Gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Young going back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot. And we're all square. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Starling Marte. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that's in for a strike. 1-2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row
Batting
because
7.
that's one of those
Center
pitches that's most
fielder,
effective when you haven't seen it
Taylor.
recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And now here is Tyrone Taylor. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Fought off foul. And that one is downstairs. Now 2-2. Just missed. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch,
Batting
and I tell you what, he
catcher,
earned that
Francisco
Run around at
Alvarez.
first with 1 gone. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Taylor stands at third with one gone of the inning. On the ground to third. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And now, Luis Angel Acuna. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
half
for
of the
Washington,
third inning. Here's
shortstop,
C.J. Abrams
C.J.
to hit.
Abrams.
Abrams, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Check swing, and he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Runner on the go. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Check on the runner. Abrams dives back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And it's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now up for Washington, James Wood. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Swing and a pop-up. Acuna. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it 3-2. Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off, Francisco Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fastball right back to the mound. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering is down low. 2-1. Just missed. That one hammered center field. That's back. And it's off the batter's eye. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering away upstairs. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Pete Alonso now. Always a power threat. The polar bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one drifts inside. Vientos leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That one in there across the letters.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And he chases that one. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Josh Bell. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. That misses. Ball 1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
The Mets up by 2, top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-0 down. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Out towards left center. Nimmo sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher Keibert Ruiz.
Up now for Washington, Keibert Ruiz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a pop-up. Vientos makes the grab, and that is that. Nationals leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and They've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And a curveball is just outside.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Good job to fight that one off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
At the plate, Tyrone Taylor walked his first time. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Now batting, catcher Francisco
So a man at
Alvarez.
first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss as he was late. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Lucas Sims looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 68 also throwing. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Taylor leads off first with 1 away. Step off throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Taylor back on a dive. That's out to center field. Young has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman Luis Angel Acuna.
And stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one is lifted in the air. Young sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
And
the
now up for
Nationals,
Washington,
third baseman,
Jose Tena.
Jose Tena.
Senga back to work. And a strike in there.
You know, these Nationals
0-1.
being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, center
Jacob
fielder
Young
Jacob
will hit
Young.
next. Flied to right his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris,
Ball 1.
it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Back to the top of the lineup for C.J. Abrams now. 1 for 2. And a foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Right through there for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the fifth. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now to
Nationals.
start the bottom of the fifth and
Number
taking over on the
39.
mound, Lucas Sims.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the batting order
Leading
turns
off
over,
for the
and the
Mets,
batter now, Francisco
shortstop,
Lindor.
Francisco
0 for 2 in this
Lindor.
one. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That one missing inside.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
A little bit low. Out to short. The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is
Now
coming out
batting,
of the pitcher's
the right
hand.
fielder,
The way it comes out of his hand as an
Soto.
infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. First
Counts
offering
1-0.
in the dirt.
Aye.
And that one pulled foul. Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very
Third
frustrating
baseman,
for this guy. He knows the
Mark
strike zone
Vientos.
extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Strike 1.
Go, Matt.
Fouled off left side. And the 0-2. That one
ball,
missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they go quietly there. We're through 5. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals 2. And we're back.
Leading
Start of
off
the
for
6th, John
Washington,
Sciambi
right
with Chris
fielder,
Singleton.
Dylan Cruz.
And leading off, Dylan Cruz.
Let's go, New York. All right, Mets.
Fastball for a strike. Off the
Ball,
mark
that's out.
there. And the count is 1-1. On the ground right side. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder James
Stepping in,
Wood.
James Wood.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, first baseman Nathaniel
Now at the
Lowe.
plate, Nathaniel Lowe.
Let's go now, Mets.
Lowe, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's outside. 1-0. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. So 2 balls and no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 outs. And there's a ball. Josh Bell in the on-deck circle for the Nats. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals 2. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman Pete Alonso.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right
Now
there. At least to
batting,
foul
left
something off,
fielder,
extend that at bat.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And takes low for ball 1.
I don't know how you take that one
ball, 2
after the
strikes,
called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats
Now
him off.
batting,
You know, it's hard to get the bat
designated
around on a
hitter,
pitch like that in tight. You just feel
Marte.
like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Marte, the batter now as he swings and
0-1
misses
the
for
count.
strike 1. Outside low, and 1-1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Josh Bell at the plate now. There's a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, A.J. Minter, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Buto getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third, Vientos to first, and that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game.
It
might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now it's going to be Keibert Ruiz. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. Nats go down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a new
Nationals.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Brixey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tyrone Taylor
Leading
up now
off
for the Mets. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Low as this one sized up, brings it in, and there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your
Now
first out of the
batting,
ball game.
Catcher Francisco Alvarez.
And now Francisco Alvarez. Foul ball there. Ground ball left side. Over to Low. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman Luis Angel Acuna.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Angel Acuna. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
Well, the best relievers
Now
love the
pitching for the New
opportunity
York
to come
Mets.
in and protect a tight lead
Number 33.
late in the ball game. Some of them are just
A.J.
wired
Minter.
different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off for
Here's the
Washington.
third baseman, Jose Tena,
Jose
who's
Tena.
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And now Jacob Young. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Abrams in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit.
Now batting, right fielder Dylan Cruz.
Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0-1.
Abrams leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Brixey back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it's gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Well struck right field. Just missed it.
Now batting, third baseman Mark Vientos.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
In the air to left center. Young under it. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman Pete
2 down, bases
Alonso.
empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Just
Ball.
missed.
Ball 1, no
2
strike.
down, bases empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Outside corner, got him looking. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Singy, that's
Now
a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. This one in the air. Alonso makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
He's 2 outs away. And now the DH, Josh Bell. Inside,
Nope,
just missed. Wood at first, 1 gone. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Boots it. Here comes Wood around third. Safe at the plate, and the misplay comes back to bite them. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit for the Nats, Ahmed Rosario. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals as the Nationals are down to their final out. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. And that misses. And it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The Nats down to their final strike.
Full count.
This one in the dirt. Jose Tena in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tying run at the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very
Up
quickly.
next
They're
for
in some hot
Washington,
water
third
trying to
baseman,
protect this lead.
Jose Tena.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Edwin Diaz won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching. to the
Taking
New York
over on the
Mets.
mound for the Mets,
Number
Jose
70.
Butto.
And I can't imagine
Jose
any save is an easy one.
Butto.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So digging in, Jose Tena, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike at 95. 2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. On the ground, and that one handled, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shampi. We'll see you soon.